Hey guys, it's me, Lee. I took a picture instead of push video. So I've had this on and we're heating it up and we're going to see how it turns out. So what we're doing is we're using Anna Griffin's Empress Gild. So we take this perfect palette antique. I've only said it 100 times. You think I would know it by now. We take hot foil. It's very thin, very delicate. And we put it over dies. We are using her die that says From Me to You, and these are for heating up and embossing a piece of card stock with the foil. Then we're also using a 3D fancy French die of Anna's, because if it's 3D you can use it. And we put it on here and we layered it. So we have the dies facing up, then we have the foil, then we have the cardstock, then we put one of these on top. Then we let it sit and heat up. And I like using her silicone, and it is to put the dies, put the dies on top of it. So if this wasn't stuck on tape, it would stick. See how it wants to, but it's stuck on tape, and you put it on there. But see, I'm using it to keep the heat in. Because it's a 3D die and it's big, I want it to go all the way out to the edges. So we are going to take this off. Let's take this off, run it through the Empress Elite or the Empress. And you have to use her machines, and it's going to hold it like that. You have to use her gilding machine with her Empress or Empress Elite for it to work. Then I'm going to show you, we're going to do like an upside down cake, and we're going to cut the die too. So let's take this off and let's see if we can get it to stay. Yeah, I like for it to stay right there. Okay, so we have our setup for the machine, and it picks it up just like that. So here is the 3D die, then here is the wording. So we're going to put this on here and we're going to run it through one more time. As it's running through, you see where I made tick marks and I made the center. Don't use that one top row. Make the center start from down here, because the elements for some reason doesn't want to work these two. That was done. I was just holding it in place. It was running a long time because I didn't pull it out. Okay, so now let's see what kind of magic we have. If it doesn't work, what do? We learn. If it does work, what do? We make a card. So we're going to peel this off. Whoa. I'm going to save that because I think she's going to make a plate so that we can reuse these in reverse. Anna, make a plate so we can reuse these in reverse. So what we did was, look at that. It cut all the way around, and then it cut this. Well, it cut all the way out, so I'm going to have to paper piece maybe a couple of these. It cut a lot. So what I see is it's a really hard cut. So I'm going to put the O back in because it's here, and I'm going to put the O back in here and save all those pieces, and then I'm going to make a card with a layer like this. Yeah, we're going to paper piece it back together. So it is all doable. It just takes a couple more minutes. So there you go, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Those colors, it's a pink on pink almost. So we're going to make a card with this. I'll come back and show you. Have a blessed day. Hi guys, it's me, Lee. I'm back. And so I told you in the part 1 of the video, this is part 2, that we are using the Empress Gild plates and heating system of Anna Griffin's. And I used, for this card, I used the let's see, I think it's a French frames, Fancy Frames 3D. It has to be 3D, so I used that. And I used From Me to You Sentiment, and I put it in the middle, and you saw how I cut it apart and everything. Well, this is the card that I put together. So it's pink on pink on pinkish on pink. But I made my own cardstock card. It is 10 by 7, score it down the middle at 5. I am running out of her cards because it's heavy enough, but her card is a little bit better quality. So there it is. I hope you like it. I really enjoyed it. It's a pretty card. I wouldn't be afraid to give that out. I like it. So I am enjoying my series. I hope you are too. I hope you're getting ideas, either what to do or what not to do. It's okay. I'm all here for it. Have a blessed day.